Hi, Rula here from Change Your Life Now. Are you planning to start a family? Have you reached a stage in your life where you feel it's time now to have children? Are you ready to have children? Is your body ready to fall pregnant? Is your partner's body ready to fall pregnant? These are the things that we ask in one of my sessions, in whether I'm doing hypnotherapy, whether I'm doing kinesiology. Before we can start planning a family, there is a lot of work that we can do on ourselves to heal and to prepare ourselves for a new direction that we want to take our bodies to. And from a family perspective, it's a whole new dynamic. The package that I'm offering at the moment, the wellness package, would be ideal for somebody who's trying to fall pregnant. When we start, for example, with a Reiki healing, we can look at the chakras, the different energy centers of the body, and we can see if there's any blockages in that aspect, whether it's money problems, whether it's intimacy problems, whether it's confidence, whether it's, are we ready to love something other than ourselves and our couple? Are we ready to bring in something new? Are we able to speak and to teach and to raise a child? Are we able to use our wisdom and our knowledge to raise a child and have the family, and so on, going up into the higher realms of our spiritual connection to the divine, connection to our higher selves, and so on. That would be the Reiki side of things, which is just an initial balancing of the energy. Hypnotherapy would help with limiting beliefs. I can't fall pregnant. My mother struggled. My body is not ready. I've got this problem. I've got the endometriosis. I've got this. I've got fibroids, blah, blah, blah. Any limiting belief that would stop us from falling pregnant. Perhaps there's a belief that the partner isn't ready or physically able to have children. There are so many options that we can deal with in hypnotherapy, because hypnotherapy is what is programmed at an unconscious level that is stopping us from living a fulfilling life. And probably the most exciting aspect of my holistic therapy is kinesiology. With kinesiology, we look at the deeper levels of the human body. From a physical point of view, we would look at your hormones. We would look at your organs, your uterus, your ovaries. We would look at your fallopian tubes. We would look at other aspects of the physical that might not be, like you might be overweight, or you might not be eating well. You might have vitamin deficiency. You might have, low energy and all sorts of other things that will affect your ability to fall pregnant. And with kinesiology, we can tap into the body using muscle testing to identify what exactly is going on with your body. This is referring to females and males, couples who are ready to co-create and to have a child. But there's also a wonderful, deeper understanding of having a child. And I'll just give you an example of my journey and how I started with my personal development and my sort of understanding, my spiritual understanding of having children. I fell pregnant with quadruplets at 36 years old. We couldn't have children, but we were blessed to have IVF. And after 5 attempts, I fell pregnant with my first child. And then after 1 attempt, I fell pregnant with 4. Yes, it is unbelievable, but this is the power of IVF. And today's world, so many women are using IVF to fall pregnant because they want to manage it and to control it in such a way. In my case, my journey started when I fell pregnant with the quads. Why me? Why 4 children? And I had the most amazing gynecologist who said to me, because I thought, there's no ways I can have 4 children at once. How is my body going to cope? And my wonderful gynecologist gave me a spiritual perspective to say, I chose to have these 4 children at once. They chose me and my husband as their parents. They wanted to come into this lifetime together as souls that wanted to learn from each other, to grow, and to be present in the current times that we're living. So there's a lot more to understanding why we fall pregnant, why we don't fall pregnant, why we have difficulties, why we end up with multiple pregnancies, and so on. And this is what I encourage you to explore, to really understand it's not just the physical element. Yes, the hormones, yes, the uterus, the ovaries, all that kind of stuff, but there's so much more to it. There's an energetic component. Why is it that we struggle to fall pregnant? Why do we have endometriosis? What is it about our bodies that attacks itself and stops it from procreating? Yes, stress has a major role to play. The world that we live in today's times is we have careers until our 30s, well into our 30s. And then obviously the ovaries aren't producing healthy eggs after a while, because you can only produce healthy eggs into your 30s. Yes, you can produce more because people can be healthier, they can look after their diet, they can do so much more to fall pregnant in their 40s or even 50s in some cases before menopause. But with kinesiology, we look at the very deeper meaning of the body, the mind, the emotions, limiting beliefs, the programming, and from a spiritual perspective, what is it that we need to learn in order to conceive and to bring in life into this world. There is so much more to it, and I would love to give you an opportunity to explore this and encourage you to be open to understanding there's more to falling pregnant and having a child. The journey of the soul. Does the child want to come into this world at the moment? Does the child want to come to you as a couple, parents? Do you as a couple feel that you are ready to raise a child and to teach it and to raise it in a positive manner? Have you thought about it based on your childhood? What were your parents like? What was your relationship like with your parents? What did you learn from that? We cover so many different aspects, and that's why it's important that we do not just one session, but several. And my wellness package gives you the opportunity to do that. So if you're interested to explore and to work on yourself, work on your stress regarding issues that you have, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, or whether it's spiritual, I do encourage you to get in touch and to just give this a try. Reach out, put your comments below, and let me know your thoughts. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.